Well, welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. We are just going to claim the daily rewards. This is episode 94 with Tamrain the Crafter. We've claimed a flint pelt box, and the rewards coming up tomorrow will be a fortifying meal with some restoration potions, some poison. The day after, some experience. So these are the things you get from logging in on your daily rewards. If you miss a day, what will happen is it'll gradually black out the boxes from the end and you just get whatever reward is next in line. So I'm excited. We have a new fox to welcome. Let's have a look at that in our collectibles. I think that's P. No, that's party. I'll remember eventually. In mounts, the reward for today was a canine mount, our first canine mount, a flint pelt fox. That is pretty exciting. Apparently there's a promotion going on at the moment that you, by August 21st, 2023, you have to do something on your Xbox log in and you'll get a dragon mount. It's not a dragon, it's a horse with dragon armor, dragon hunter mount. Unfortunately, I don't have the Xbox thingamywhatsit, so that's not going to be a benefit to me. But if you're on Xbox playing this game, have a look into that. All right, player mail. He returned them. All right. Well, I don't know why he did that, but okay. Maybe he's finished using them. That's probably what it is. I made some armor for someone. But I didn't charge them because I just wanted the practice. I'm like, what's wrong with them? No. Alrighty, today we are going to dreamwalk into darkness. Maybe, actually we're not. We're going to go and rescue the blood-cursed town. We're going to go to Crestshade and look for its mayor. But not before we visit Southguard Tower and... Ooh, there is a dungeon, the Flyleaf Catacombs too, which will, of course, have a shard inside them. I wonder where they are. They're over there. Alrighty. Oh, there are some good players in the world, aren't there? Alrighty. I know, spiders. I do not like spiders. They freak me out just a little bit. But I do like XP. Oh wait, speaking of XP, let's just make sure our XP scroll is still rocking. There was an announcement on the board this morning that told me that we were getting increased experience for playing, just for playing in general. I'm not seeing it reflected down here, but that's okay. Alright, where were we at? I know, I can't work out how to bring the little announcement thingies back up. There's probably a way to do it. I'm not sure what it is. It was an in on login. Alrighty, we still have our food. We still have our increased experience from our scrolls. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about eating. No, wait a minute. What is that? Okay, no. This is the login announcement. We have increased experience for our login. Alrighty. Boon from the Atronak is our Magicka. Our Wild Guardian is roaming beside us. Let us find ourselves a scroll. If we have any more left. We've been going through them. Crown. I think I had a grand, maybe. No, that was my other character. Oh no, major. Here we go. 100% XP boost. Well, we're going to use that. No, I can only have one. Okay, so I do have a scroll in action. Rightio. Well, at least we know we've got one more when it's done. Let's take this one out first. Because he howls and brings in more otherwise. And I don't think we get extra XP for that. Let's just do that. Did we get any top hide scraps? Yes, we did. And we got some lake guts. I thought I saw a flappy monster up here. Ooh, we'll have that. Oak. We're going to go visit Southguard Tower. I just have a feeling that that's the one with the big gargoyle in front of it. Oh no, there's no monster here. We're good. I know. First game in the day. It's about 5 in the morning, 5:30 because I slept in. And we are... Let me just... I'm learning how to aim. And I'm getting lake bait. Alrighty, so down this way. Oh, that's right. And we. Where's my tower? Right, the tower is away from the gargoyle. That is a good thing. We're not looking for mischief. You're looking for mischief. This must be it here. I wonder if there's a book. Yes, there's a book. I know. We've got to find them all. The Doors of Oblivion, Part 1. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master Morian Zenas. You may have heard of him as the author of the book On Oblivion, the standard text for all matters Daedric. For decades before and after the publication of On Oblivion, Zenas compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of the Daedra. He divided his time between research and personal magical growth, acting on the assumption that should he succeed in finding a way into the dangerous world beyond our own, he would need much power to wander its dark paths. 12 years before Zenas began the journey he had prepared his life to make, he hired me as his assistant. I possessed 3 attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once and memorize its contents, and despite my youth I was already a master of conjuration. Zenas too was a master of conjuration, indeed a master of at all the known and unknown schools of magic, but he did not want to rely on his ability alone in the most perilous of his research. In an underground vault he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land. What? For that he needed another conjurer to make certain they were bound, and were sent away again without incident. I will never forget that vault, not for its look, which was plain and unadorned, but for what you couldn't see. There were scents that lingered long after the summoned creatures had left, flowers and sulphur, sex and decay, power and madness. They haunt me still to this very day. Conjuration, for the layman unacquainted with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tenuous link, meant only to lure, hold and dismiss, but in the hands of a master it can be much stronger. The Sigix and Dwemer. Where are we? The Sigix and Dwemer can, in the Dwemer's case perhaps I should say, could, connect the minds of others and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. I think I better hop out of this book. Oh yes. There you go. I hear a thing. I know. I don't know why they're here. I suspect they're doing actually an adventure. It looks like they're defending the tower from something. You're okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely like those wave attacks. Alright, well we'll just help them. Actually, I wonder if I can cast mushrooms under their feet. Are they hurt? I know, we were quietly reading the book. You guys are going to have to find out what happened with that book. You just have to find it and read it. Alright, are you done now? Is that your... I think he's okay. We're good. Alright, so I was having a quiet read of the book, but it's gone now, so we're fine. I know, we couldn't let him do that on his own, right? That would just be bad. I can't work out where that that thing is. Dolmen. Ah, over there. Rightio. Now I know where it is. I'm probably not going to get there on time if the players who activated it or who are there are powerful enough. It'll be gone by the time we get there. But I just have to remember which way to go. Pretty sure. There it is. We have discovered Eyebright Field. Let's go join in. And we leveled up. Alright, we've missed half of the fight, but that's okay. Here he comes, the big boss. So you get a pretty powerful player in who's doing this. They don't really need our help to take out these red spawn. Axemat. I always forget the little guys.
Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is destroyed.
10 anchors dropped for each that is destroyed. Do you notice we get some fighter skill points on that? The other nice thing about these, we're in Eyebright Field, aren't we? Now, what do I remember about Eyebright Field? I got a surprise last time I was here. Ooh, a diagram. I think, well, okay, there is, okay, there's a crystal there. We definitely want to get that. And this is Undead. Undead will earn you XP with your fighter's guild if you happen to not get killed by them. And we're earning extra XP, so we might just take advantage of that while we're here. We'll just grab this while we can. Look, there's another ghost that looks like they're in need of rest. We're going to have to deal with that, right? Yes, we are. I suppose, while we're here though, let us claim our level 43 rewards. A skill respecification scroll, an attribute respecification scroll. But later on, if we decide we wish to... so level 45 we're trying to get to for our double XP points. We get a Cyrodiil to friend. That's just going straight in the bank until I get to Cyrodiil. We're doing better on our stamina now, so I think I might actually just start alternating between stam and magicka. I know, some of you are just rolling your eyes, but I have a skill respecification scroll for later when I actually know what I want to do with this character. So we're good. We have 9 skill points, which we're saving because I need to develop my other thing a little bit better. Let's pick a fight with this because there is no way knowing the ghost is going to let us go for those mushrooms undisturbed. And right and left mouse button to unfreeze myself. That might be handy. Okay, so it's not Eyebright Dolmen I was thinking of when I was thinking that there might be something exciting up in this corner. There is a dolmen. I just got to remember where it is. Man, the treasure chests are not glowing at the moment. I have to remember that and keep an eye out for them. There are leads in treasure chests. I know. I'd like to say I'm not normally that dopey, but you guys have seen me. So, there's no point making things up. Medium armor to 38. Excellent. A little bit of oak. This is a really good place to... That's mushrooms. Alright, mushrooms and a ghost. It's kind of like dinner and a show, only different. And we found the Flyleaf Catacombs. We're going to go get our second Sky Shard for the day. I'm not distracted. This is how I play all the time. Because I couldn't make it up and be this consistent, okay? The only thing I'm actually stopping and doing that I don't do when I'm playing on my own is reading things more carefully when I'm talking to NPCs. And I'm really enjoying the fact that that I'm doing that with this series because I'm discovering so many things I've missed on my faster playthroughs. This wasn't the area I thought it was, but that's okay, now that I've remembered it. Oh, no, we're going to the Flyleaf Catacombs. Yes. Basically, I do this because if I come back later, I'm going to have to use a map of the area on Google or something to find stuff. And I much rather explore it this way. Oh man, how can I resist? Those things are rubido hide nodes. The problem with leather hide nodes and rubido hide nodes, is that a ghost? Is that they bite back. I'm just going to check in behind here, see if there's a chest or something hiding. No. I thought I saw a log over here though. Yes. And those mushrooms are back, which means the ghost is probably about to reappear. Luminous Rasula. Alright, oh, daily endeavours. We have not checked our daily endeavours. We probably should do that. Let's just find a quiet spot where we're not likely to get ghosted while we're reading stuff. I meant that intentionally. Let's hop up here. Is that a book? Yes! Alright, the Barrows of Westmark Moor. The burial grounds of Westmark Moor, known to many as the Sanguine Barrows, have developed an unsavoury reputation among locals over the course of their history. Alright, I will resist the temptation to read that. That looked interesting, but it wasn't as interesting as the other thing. So, before we go anywhere, what was I supposed to be doing? Yeah. Oh, I know what I was doing. We're looking up Peace Party. Okay, because under here we have endeavours. Then we go to daily. We've harvested 10 resources, but we can also complete 2 quests, which we can do by doing our crafting. Use ultimate abilities 4 times. Okay, we're not going to see Bruma and... Oh, we could go to Hrothgar to kill a public dungeon boss. She's level 40, she might make it. Or we could just, you know, do the thing. We're good. Let's have a look in here. Flyleaf Catacombs, the Delve. It's out near the Spider Queen in Rivenspire. And right next to the Eye Bright Dolmen, which is that thing where the hoopy thing goes over the top and drops chains on your head. Flyleaf Catacombs. I don't know how I ended up in this dreadful place. I heard that working for the bitter hand was very profitable, but so far the only thing I've gotten is a daily bowl of slop. In exchange, I found myself robbing and killing innocent people. I think I made one of those mistakes that Mother talked about, the kind that leads you down a dark path to an early death. You think? All right, star medal in the backpack, alchemy bottles. What's my inventory like? Oh, we only have 7 spaces. I have a crafting bag, so I don't need to worry about the materials for crafting, but I do need to worry about other things. Wait, what's that? Can I can't open that from this side. No, of course I can't. We're going to have to go all the way around to discover what that's about, which means we're going to have to kill an awful lot of evil dudes. 3 and 1, and I will have some mushrooms. I know, I should start practicing my healing when I end up in inadvertent battles like that, because that way when I'm actually in a group I might be useful. I think I'm building a healer out of this one. Big brutality, flies for you, flies for you, flies for whoever in the background. Will you stop backstabbing me? I know you're a rogue, but seriously, you don't have to live up to the stereotype. Okay. Grab you. Make sure I haven't left treasure behind. I know I'm going to have to ditch some of this treasure later. Let's grab that one. Keep an eye out for chests. Although I suspect... I love that. If you block them enough, they run straight into your thing and end up... Oh, flesh flies? Did I see? They're really hard to... There they are. They're like a little cloud. And you get flesh fly larvae out of them, which is generally pretty well. Look where she puts the shovel down. Another adventurer interrupting my shoveling. Yes, you die today. I know, we're just... I'm really looking forward to the time when I can, don't heal her, I just about killed her, man. I'm looking forward to the time to when I can just bear slap. Okay, I've got to use ultimate abilities. Bear slap is an ultimate ability. Let's see if we can set the bear up to slap something. There you go, slap that bear. Yeah, good boy. And now I've got to build it up again, so that's 1. Oh, is that flesh flies? Yes, we'll grab those. Alchemy ingredient. Radio. To discover the first trait on any alchemy ingredient without having to combine it into anything, you actually can use it, which means you eat it. But you don't have to, I'm afraid to say. Hello. Oops, I'm dead. Alright. Do I bear slap? Yes. Oh, I can't bear slap. Alright, we're going to have to find something else for the bear to slap now. So we've used our ultimate ability once. I'm going to use it 6 more times for my daily. Rightio, we got this. Diagram. Ooh, actually I've got 2 diagrams. I should probably check and use them if I don't know them, because that will give me 2 more spaces in my pack. Let me just very quickly risk getting beaten up by bad guys. Just go in here. I know that one. I know that one. And I know that one. Alright, well, looks like someone else is going to benefit from that. The reservoir, if she doesn't have them already, she may do. Flies you, kill you. Leave my bear alone. There we go. Just grab these. Spider silk gloves of magicka. Oh no, we need to definitely sell some stuff and make some money and bear slap, slap that thing. Yes, good bear. Alrighty. That looks like that's the last slot in my backpack. I know. I'm just trying to work out if I opened up the thing on. Go into all items, go into armor. We're going to ditch our cheapest armor, that's not going to get us much. So we're going to go right click and destroy, and yes. Destroy, yes. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. Pretty sure I didn't make those and send those to anybody. Destroy, yes. And destroy, yes. And destroy, yes. And destroy, yes. And destroy. Alright, I have forgotten to look at my map. Alright, we haven't missed any spaces. It's just really bare in here. We are getting quite close to our there it is. Right, there's a couple of guys to deal with. I know, really early levels before you start earning champion points, this is quite a task, but it's also a pretty good way to get stuff done. There we go. I do need to change the morph on my bird. But then again, I'm kind of enjoying being able to flip between stone and magic. And not that I'm doing it much at the moment, I'm a bit of a one-trick pony. So we're going to have to deal with that. Air slap. Ultimate ability. That bear is having way too much fun. I think I killed another rat. Alrighty. Very soon we'll have another skill point. I forget how many skill shards we've... Sky shards. Sky shards. Yes, we have 2 out of 3. That was flesh flies. It's just that little smoky cloud, you can barely see it. They count as a world resource. Oh. Okay, no, I haven't got my slap ability up yet. Let me just see if there's a chest hiding in here. Nope. Alrighty. Flies for you, flies for you, bird with the head for you, bear slap for you. Use ultimate ability. Oh, 4 times, that's 7. Well, that's so much better. A solution of health. I wonder what that does. Alright, well, we found the
I need aid!
yeah, you're gonna need, yeah, have some flies, that's helpful, right? I know, he tried to sword to the gut me. I figure a bird to the head is a fair exchange. Aha. Here we go. Gem. Uh-oh. At this point I've accepted that I will die here with my life's dream unrealized. I write this note in the hope that someone will find it and carry out my last wishes, so that even if we cannot be together, at least Fadeel will have his freedom. I watched as Fadeel grew from a young colt into a proud stallion, and I have watched as Master Ozolan abused this noble creature, using him as a pack horse. I vowed that someday I would buy Fadeel and set him free. I stole a gem from the Bitterhand bandits, but they caught me and will soon kill me. If you're reading this, please fulfill my last wish. Take the gem to Ozolan in Hoarfrost Downs and trade it for Fadeel's freedom. I should search Hundra's remains for the gem. Ew, but okay. Let's go find... We'll take the gem. Looks like we need to find Fadeel in Hoarfrost Downs. Is that a chest up the back there? No. I feel sad now. He did a silly thing, but man. Grab those flesh flies. Is that a soul gem? Yes, we'll have that. I did show you guys the skill that we were using. My inventory is full. Actually, yeah, we could get rid of some of those poisons and stuff instead of selling them, I suppose. Oh, we've got a ton of them. The Clan Mother's Pilaf, Bruma Jugged Rabbit. I normally just take them home and sell them, but you know what? Let's just destroy those ones today. There we go. Alright, what was I trying to take unsuccessfully? A drink. Yeah, I don't really need a drink. We're good. We're gonna, I think we now have enough to get our next pack expansion. Oh, wait. Lever. But that means that's the end of the dungeon. Yes? Yes, it is, which means I have not found the bad guy. Which means I think he comes in here. Alright, it's possible he's been killed. Now, don't you hate it when the dungeon boss is awkward like this? He could be in here, but I'm pretty sure he's in that alcove. Usually. Come out, wherever you are. There they are. That's impossible. I haven't done this dungeon. I am going to Google and see where the boss is. I know. there. Ah. Okay. It is reminding me of another dungeon that I've done. And the boss is actually back this way. We might save our bear slap. I need some brutality. I need some flies. Oh, whoops. Shooting against the wrong thing. That doesn't help much. Let's take out this one. Alright. So the boss apparently is... Oh. Oh, right. Well, okay. I think I ran right past them. Let's start a fight. Brutality. Spiders. Take out the brute guarding him because why fight up to the fronts? Beetles. Bear slap. I mean, that bear just has such a backhand on it. Okay. Now we've done this dungeon. Now, if this dungeon had not already been completed by one of my other characters, we get like a little notification telling me we'd unlocked the achievement for this particular dungeon. I'm just completing them with each of my characters so that on the map they go from being black to being white. And also, that way I know I've done the sky shard in them. So let's grab this lever to open the door, let us out. I know, I completely overshot the boss. I wonder if the dolmen is activated in our absence. Let's go find out. No. Oh my. Yes, it did activate and we missed it. That's okay though, because we did other things. Alright, so the only way out of the graveyard. We just zap that because it's there. 39 XP, okay. Just grab this. That looks like a Rubido. Wow, a couple of Rubido hide nodes just popped up. Let's ooh, Rakuta is nice. Just get that one before it hells, and we'll get that one next. And then we'll get this one because that's a little bit of back between friends. Anything in your mouth? Shove my stuff right down. Bad bat. I know, I'm just going to have to leave. Alright, I did forget. I was out of treasure. Where did I want to go? So out of treasure, out of backpack space. Alright, I need to go and unlock the Crestshade Way Shrine. Because that way, once we teleport back to Shornhelm, we're going to be able to... yeah, we're good. Alright, let me just check on my map. Do things. Now, the campfire, even though we found Tamrith's Camp Tamrith, that's not going to unlock for us on our map until we finish the quest for it. So, let us go into our journal, make sure we're on Bloodcoast Town, and head on up. Bear, don't you dare start a fight. It's up there. I know, I'm like, I'll get a chest from in that area, but then I remembered I have no backpack space to put things in. So we will head on up to Crestshade. We will find ourselves the Way Shrine at Crestshade. That's a pain. Let me just... I do want that. We're just going to destroy that. Yeah. I think it's a bit of furnishing. Furniture. Let's have a look at that. Yep, traditional furnishings. So now we have a branch we can put in our house as a decoration. It's kind of like a dead Christmas tree, but different. I know, water hyacinth. I'm often too lazy to come down to the water, so my stocks of water hyacinth are a little bit low. I know, there's the alchemist in me talking. Crestshade. I'm trying to remember what the crossed swords mean. It's the first time I've got a branch out of a tree though. Spider silk. I know, I'm liking the worms I'm getting out of here. Again, I'm short on saltwater bait. Having said that, we are dealing with undead, so hopefully we'll get a few more worms along the way. Otherwise, we're going to have to go down to Alakia and farm some zombies, where I can get something like 200 worms in a few hours. That's a chest. Man, what am I going to have to give up for this one? Let's find out. I know, if you leave these, they actually stay unlocked, and whoever finds them next can take whatever you left. So don't leave a chest if you want to come back and take the stuff in it. Alright, we'll just leave those, that's fine. Of course, on the downside, it won't despawn. So maybe I should just clear a space and grab that. Coarse chalk, rock picks. We'll destroy that one. Alright. I'll take that out. That way that chest will despawn, and when it respawns, it'll respawn as something else. Alrighty. Up into Crestshade. I know. Ooh,
so
wait.
much yelling, so much screaming. I need to stay strong. Stay strong.
Guard. Why won't you help? We need help.
I can still hear my heart beating. Am I alive? What should I do?
Oh no.
What was that? Something touched me. Moloch, help me! I think I'm going insane.
The very restless dead. Okay, there is the way shrine. That, however, is not a way shrine. That is a very aggro little vampire. Let's deal with it. I don't want my bear to kill them. No, that would be bad. Centipede, we'll grab some foul bait. Alright, we're just going to try...
Where's my son? Help me, please! I need to find my son!
Get to this way shrine.
I don't know what to do.
Pass over. Alright. Again, we're accumulating Fighters Guild stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got to go this way. Yeah. Head up to the way shrine. We are going to get zapped by every vampire. On the way, we might as well earn the XP and the Fighters Guild XP. I mean, you can gain Fighters Guild XP by leveling up. Or you can were you stuck, mate? No, I think they were in the nearby house. Alright, I need to go find the way shrine. I know, I'd like to stop and gather all the things, but we need to unlock this so we can unlock our backpack and empty it. Seanhelm, here we come. I know, we'll get there, we'll get there. We've got some crafting writs to do. Do I have any journal space? Yes, I have stacks of journal space. We'll grab some of that while we're here. We might as well kill two birds with one stone. There you go, Tamrain. Right. Okay. I also need to go find the Thieves Guild because I've got a few thievy things to get out of my pack. Let's process that. Process that. Check our research. We can fit something else in there. Let's do that. Alrighty. And let us deconstruct a bunch of stuff. There we go. And deconstruct a bunch of stuff here. Get a few materials out of it. And I guess we should make up our order. Find something I've got a lot of stones for. Primal. Argentum. Argentum is just hard to get though, so I might not spend that willy-nilly. Let's go. That's right, Tamrain had to increase... Ah, yes. I don't think we're quite at the level yet. Let's go art of craft. We're going to check that though. As soon as we're done with our crafting. Check that one. And do that one. We should have enough top grain hide now to do our clothing, our first clothing red, which means we'll have to come back and do our second. That's the clothing station. This isn't a bad little town for doing things in. Spider silk, feather scraps, top grain hide. 16. That should see us hopefully through the next bit. Research. Do we have anything to research? Oh yes. Right, we're going to go for well fitted this time. Research that trait. And then we'll go for, looks like it's a day for well fitted. Here we go. I only have 2 spaces, not 3. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. Let's go to deconstruction. Take out a whole bunch of stuff. Boom. And this one. I know the special ones kind of tend to hide down the bottom, so. And then we'll go with our creation. And craft and make sure we're on the right thing. This is the one I've partially... Oh, and I deconstructed the... Dope! So now I'm in trouble because I'm not going to have enough to do, to do another piece. I know. Wow, okay. Pretty sure these guys do not sell any crafting material, do you?
Come to do some blacksmithing, eh?
No. No, I'm looking for the clothier. Olena.
It takes much
In the store. I've never thought to buy my my Rubidoux hide stuff. I can buy nameless armor. I wonder what's in there. Unsung armor. Oh, I'm really curious now. I don't know what that's all about. I haven't checked it out before. However, this stuff is only good for selling to a merchant and it's clogging up my backpack. That stuff I can deconstruct. Why can I not deconstruct those brigandine braces? Because they're metal. Maybe I forgot to have a look in my apparel. Yeah, that would be it. No. Can I sell them?
Come to do some blacksmithing, eh?
I can sell them. And I can repair everything. I don't understand what's going on with that. Okay. Woodworking is hiding over here in the shed. Let's go deal with that one. I didn't see any top grain hide to do with, so we're just going to have to try and remember not to destroy our top grain hide things again. I know, just process all of that. Go into our research. Pretty sure there is nothing in here I can research. We've found a lot of the things we need with it. We're going to make ourselves a couple of bows. Craft that. Yes. And up here we're going to craft that. I know, every time I look in this pack I get into trouble because there's a recipe. Not today, however, so I can relax. We're going to the bank. And then I'm going to find out where the bag merchant is hiding. And we're going to buy ourselves more backpack stuff. I see a little arrow there of an arrow of adventure back there. Right, let's talk to Quille-Bouchure. She's a little bit far away. Alright, well, I'll duck in behind the counter and hope I don't get stabbed by the guards. If we can deposit... I can't deposit that. That's... No, that's Ravenspire. We'll deposit the blueprint, the carved fork, the bone key. No, I won't deposit that. Dark Stride, Dark Stride. I wonder what Dark Stride gives you. Let's have a quick look. Stamina and stam recovery. Just put the diagrams in. Treasure map. It's clearly we have to go find these treasures just to get them out of our backpack. Because we already have one in the bank. So the bank's like, nah, I'm not having two of those things in there. Someone might come and rob me blind. Instant woodworking research. We're not using that. Let's drop that in there. Lockpick. Research. We're not using that. We'll drop that one in there as well. Someone else can use it if they've got anything going. That was Ravenspire. We need to not have that in there. Is that a sea drake disguise? Oh, I already have one. Don't ask me why I stuck one in the bank. We're fine. Alright, let's just go to withdrawals. We're just going to zip. Just going to grab that Ravenspire stuff that we put in. Because got to click on it. Then you hit your E to withdraw. There we go. And we'll just get that out of our search box so it doesn't mess us up. Alright. And we're done. Bank space of 80 grand would give us more space than we have. We're just going to leave. Oh, no, don't. Man, you're lucky the guards are so chill around here, or you would be in a lot of trouble, young lady. Okay. Now, I see. Okay, that's not an adventure marker. This one is, though. Oh, it's Alessio Guillon. He drives me nuts, that man. He's in every town. I think he's a prologue quest. We're not talking to him. Aha. Sort's Sacks. You're not Sort. Where's Sort? Esdaline Sort. I wonder if I can afford more backpack space.
Oh, good. Someone new. I was worried that business would be slow. What with the rumors of war and vampires and all. Feel free to look around and don't hesitate to let me know if you need any help.
Okay. Backpack upgrade. Yes. We now have an extra 10 spaces in our backpack. That's kind of cool. 130 to 140, and I'm still going to run out of space. Where are my writs? Here we go. Consumables, Provisioner, Enchanter, Alchemist. I must still have a jewelry crafting writ somewhere around. Well, that's easy to fix. Stoneglow enchantments, here we are. Now, if I remember rightly, I had a bunch of stuff. Still nothing to research. Looks like we're just going to craft up one and another. Alright, we're good. Well, let's go this way. Enchanting table. I have a bunch of enchantments to extract stuff out of, so that's going to increase our enchanting level, which is nice. Level 20, but we haven't increased all of the attributes that go with it, so we have a few skill points we need to spend before that becomes useful to us. Order of the Eye Dispatch, Nicoline. I know, I'm trying to work out what my bearer is doing. I'm also trying to work out which of these are genuine, not prologue quests. Alrighty. Do we need to make anything alchemical? No, we already have it on board because we haven't gone nuts and sold all of our alchemical bits or all of our drinks. We're going to go drop by the provisioning, by the inn for provisioning. I probably just ran past an inn, but that's okay. We'll go to this one. This is the Fighters Guild, and they have a cooking fire in the back of this hall. They also have a bunch of boxes and things I should probably investigate, but not today. Today we're just going to do our thing. Just back up. There we are. Alright, we are making baked apples. What a surprise. Let's craft up some of those. And for drinks, we're making lemon flower maz tea. Why? Because it's good for us. Well, it's good for someone. We're about to ship it, so there's your anti-scurvy medicine. Lots of vitamin C in that one. Just grab our creshweed. Hopefully grab some worms. That looks like there might be a stable master over here, so we'll talk to them. Pharrell Merritt.
Need something to ride?
Nope, I just need my pony to go faster. Thank you. Alright, we're going to go over here. I'm just going to pick up whatever that is. That looks exciting. Spider silk. This is how you end up with spider silk in your backpack. Not by robbing spiders.
We do not share the delivery route. You never know who spies.
Really? Alright, Jaren. Okay, now I am curious and I do have the coin to check it out. So we're going to go back to this blacksmith. And I want to see what this unsung helmety thing was.
Come to do some blacksmithing, eh?
No, no, come to do some shopping, man. Alright, so we have enigmatic heavy armor, which I can't wear. And an enigmatic metal weapon. There's our third daily endeavor, I think. Our nameless, I'm going to go unsung and unsung. Alright, we're going to open those up in a minute. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's not a set named nameless, so we'll grab that. I wonder if she has anything similar.
I think I heard a troll up near the...
Yes, a troll.
It takes much more than...
I don't know why my bear is running around. What's that do? A symbolic critter trap awarded to a master harvester of lesser creatures. Oh, I can... Yeah, that's more... Okay, so these are your nameless light armors. Well, let's find out what this heavy armor is about first. Alrighty, we're going to go into our... Okay, it's red because I can't use it, and that's probably why the other thing was red as well. We're going to go into our consumables and into our containers, and we're going to see what this is all about. Orochelsic Dagger of Flame. So these are like... They're not important weapons then. Okay, I can't... okay, they're going to clog up my backpack for a while. No worries. Just grab our jewelry crafting stuff. Okay. Oh, red hypocrite. I think I know that one though. Okay, so the unsung is just normal stuff. It's not part of a set or anything, which is what I wanted to check out. However, let me just go into my armor. Okay. Yeah, so it's just stuff that we could break down if we wanted to. So I've never actually looked into them and I have never worked out what they're for. Alright. And the weapon, hickory bow, dwarven dagger of flame. Alright, so this is one way of getting some stronger weapons. Let's go break a few wooden things down into their component parts. I must have forgotten to do that last time I was over here. Too distracted by everything else. Let's deal with it. So now we have 90 spaces out of 140. You'd think that would be enough. But it won't. So that's one way of getting your materials up, your mats for improvement. If you're into selling them, that's one way of getting your mats for improvement, so it's probably worth your time. But now I think we're going to head on out to Crestshade, where the bear will indeed get to slap a few things if he wants to. Wrong button, J. Alright, the blood-cursed town. Let's go. So that's Tamrain camp. We didn't want to have to run all the way up here. So that is... oh, okay. Crestshade. Right in. And that is talk to the mayor. So we're going to head on out to here. I do believe I've also got to speak to Count Ravenswatch up at Ravenswatch Manor, which is up there. Yes, talk to Verandis. Let's go. I want to see if something's available here for this character too. Just curious. As well. What's down here? I know, it all seems so lonely down here. We'll grab the runestones though. Oh, and there's another dungeon, Crestshade Mine. Well, we're just going to have to go visit that too. But not today. Today I think we're just going to go see Count Verandis, and then we're going to call it a day before we embark on whatever mission he has, and before we embark on finding our mayor. Grab that. Pretty sure this is the area too where we find our scribbles, our antiquities.
Verandis, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm poor Carlin.
We need to feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandis. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Colin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord.
Wow. He's a very brave man.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature hidden, well, let's just say that Emmerich insisted. And one does not refuse the High King lightly.
You're a vampire.
Well, I've been called far worse. But I prefer to think of myself and my companions as gifted. We are not ashamed of our condition. We are not monsters. Now, this is the part where you gasp and ask calmly, how can I trust you?
High Emmerich said I should trust you.
The High King is a wise man, which is why I supported him and not the mad King Ronsa. We all have the ability to make our own decisions. Long ago, I decided to live in peace with the mortal world, not feast upon it.
Can you tell me anything that can help us deal with Montclair?
You were able to drive off Rizal Jewel and take back Schornhelm. Those were no small feats, I assure you. But Emmerich needs our help to restore Rivenspire's tranquility. You need to understand. There is more to Montclair than simple ambition.
You've hinted at this before. Tell me what you're talking about.
Walk with me and I will explain. There is much I need to show you and time grows short.
All right.
Adusa, please make sure Verandis behaves herself. Poor Carlin needs time to recover.
The little one gets no dessert this evening. Adusa will make sure.
To understand the path that Montclair follows,
no
you
dessert.
must understand how he came to walk upon it. I believe the key to stopping him hides within my own memories. Memories are elusive shadows, hiding truths behind our own perceptions. But what if someone else could examine them? What would they see that we do not? I'd like to try something if you're willing. This potion will allow you to dream walk through my memories. Perhaps your eyes will see what I have missed.
All right. We are going to leave that right there, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.